What is going on, homies? My name is Johnny Gasm, and I'm coming at you guys today with another episode of TVT Rivia. Today I'm sharing with you guys 11 things that you didn't know about Gravity Falls. A lot of you guys, before I even started the TVT series, really wanted me to cover Gravity Falls, both in the Conspiracy Theory series and in the Secrets of Cinema series. Just on a whim this morning, I decided, you know what? It's time for me to watch the first episode of Gravity Falls, and I regret not starting it sooner. The show is absolutely fantastic. There's a lot of depth to the universe that I don't think we've seen very often in cartoons, and I think the show has a lot of potential to be considered a childhood classic to today's younger generations, the way that my generation considers Dexter's Laboratory and Johnny Bravo a classic. I personally believe that a lot of the depth in the show comes from the creator Alex Hirsch, basing so much of it off of his own real-life experiences. For example, the entire show is based off of the summer vacations that Alex Hirsch would spend with his twin sister Ariel. Appropriately, Hirsch based the character Dipper off of himself and the character Mabel off of his sister Ariel. Hirsch also used his grandpa as inspiration for Grunkle Stan. Like I said, the character Dipper is based off of Hirsch himself, but Dipper isn't actually the character's real name. The nickname Dipper comes from a birthmark on his forehead that looks like the Big Dipper. Inspiration for this actually comes from a childhood friend of Alex. His friend had such bad acne that Alex could actually connect the pimples with a pen and make sort of disgusting zit constellations. One time, the zit constellation formed a perfect Big Dipper. The character Dipper's real name hasn't yet been revealed to us. Dipper isn't the only character in the show named after something, though. The character of Bill Cipher is named after the dollar bill and the cipher wheel, and Pacifica Northwest is based off of Pacific Northwest. When you think about it, it kind of makes sense that Bill Cipher's first name comes from Dollar Bill because his actual appearance is based off of the Eye of Providence, which we can also find on the dollar bill. Something I found pretty interesting is, unlike a lot of other cartoons that we see in America where the characters all have either 4 or 5 fingers, there are different characters in Gravity Falls with different numbers of fingers. According to the series writer and creative director, this is just because some of the characters look better with 4 fingers and some of them look better with 5. Another fact I found pretty interesting is the reason that Mabel always wears different sweaters is because Alex Hirsch said that she has too much personality to only be constrained to one outfit. The inspiration for the sweaters themselves actually comes from Alex Hirsch's sister owning a troll sweater when she was younger. One thing that you guys may have noticed by now is that oftentimes the names of the episodes for the show are puns. Puns based off of other famous pieces of work. For example, The Time Traveler's Pig, Seuss and the Real Girl, Tourist Trapped, Fight Fighters, Little Gift Shop of Horrors. Some of you guys may have understood those references, others may have not. I personally didn't understand them all. Like Seuss and the Real Girl is based off of a Ryan Gosling movie, Lars and the Real Girl. The Time Traveler's Pig is clearly based off of The Time Traveler's Wife, so on and so forth. I believe that the episodes that are a little bit more relevant and pivotal to the plot of Gravity Falls and the mystery behind the show are the ones with the more prominent titles, but that's complete speculation. Some more wordplay by the creators of the show. At the end of every credit sequence, there is a cryptogram that can be deciphered using specific ciphers. Some of the ciphers are titled Caesar cipher, the Atbash cipher. There's also the A1Z26 cipher, and many more. I went through the list of the decoded cryptograms and picked out a couple of my favorites. At the end of episode 4, season 2 is the cryptogram. We've all had some fun tonight, but let's not forget who the real puppet masters are. Reptoids who have infiltrated our government. It's pretty crazy, that's why I like it. And the cryptogram at the end of season 1, episode 10 reads, "Sorry Dipper, but your Wendy is in another castle." As always, I've saved my favorite fact for last. There's some speculation that Gravity Falls takes place in the same canonical universe as Rick and Morty from Adult Swim. The reason for this is because there is a bumper at the end of an episode of Gravity Falls where Stan is watching over a portal and his pen, a notepad, and a coffee mug flies through the portal. There's an episode of Rick and Morty where those same 3 objects come falling out of a portal in the background. And that, you guys, was 11 things that you didn't know, or at least I hope you didn't know about Gravity Falls. Thank you so much for watching. As always, make sure you hit that rate button with a big fat thumbs up. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section down below. Hit that share button if you know anybody else who might be interested in hearing these fun bits of trivia. Hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified every time I upload another episode of TVT Rivia, Secrets of Cinema, what's the other one? Conspiracy Theories. And if you feel like being a super fan, the links to my Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook are in the description down below. More important than all that nonsense I just unloaded on you guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Blaze for life.